My name is Master Sean Pearson, and this is the Video Dojang. On this episode of the Video Dojang, we're going to learn how to tie your belt. It's truly amazing at the number of different ways I see people tying their belt, and unfortunately, most of them are wrong. It's not that the knot is wrong, it's just that how they wear the belt interferes with their ability to kick, interferes with their ability to breathe, interferes with their ability of rolling, doing groundwork. It basically interferes with their practice. So I'm going to show you the correct way to do this so that it functions as it's supposed to, which is to keep our uniforms in place, but yet doesn't interfere with our ability to practice Taekwondo. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one end of the belt and put it on our left hip, holding onto it with our left hand. We then take the remainder of the belt and wrap it around our body 2 times. Once we've done that, we'll be left with a fairly short end remaining. We're going to take this end and put it up behind the entire belt and allow it to hang. We then reach around to the original piece that we put on our left hip and pull that out. At this point, you should make sure that both ends are the same length and tighten it slightly. Place the right side over the top of the left side, reach through the hole with your left hand, grab the tip that's on top, and pull the belt tight, adjusting as needed. At this point, both ends, both tips of the belt should be the same length. Most people wear their belt way too tight. If you look at how I have it on right now, the knot of my belt is 1 hand width below my belly button, which is the correct distance it should be hanging in the front. In the back, you can see that the belt is perfectly flat all the way across. It doesn't have an X, which is achieved when you see people put their belts on from the front and wrap both ends around. This allows for us to roll on the ground, to do groundwork without the belt interfering with us. My belt is loose enough that the top of the front of my belt is even with the back bottom. So the top of the front should be the same distance from the ground as the bottom of the back. This creates a diagonal downward slant to the belt when viewed from the side. When viewed from the front, if I hold my tips out or of the belt, it almost looks like an X. We don't want it to look like a T. If the belt is tight and is actually straight across, it will interfere with our breathing. So when the knot is below our belly button by 1 hand width, it allows us to do abdominal breathing and breathe in and out, pushing down on the diaphragm, and it allows us to freely breathe without constricting our breath. This is the correct way to tie a belt. See you next time on the Video Dojang.